in San Diego. We are working on a new scent, Founders Reserve Spring. We've actually gone through about 30 different iterations on the fragrance. We're trying to do a fragrance inspired by like an awesome spring day to match our Founders Reserve collection with Nightcap and Riviera. But unfortunately, we're running into a little bit of issues on the scent profiles themselves. They're either a little too feminine, a little too springy, and we're here at Nordstrom's, Neiman Marcus, and Sephora to kind of get inspo. Very similarly, this is what I always compare it to, like in fashion. This is not the first white worker's jacket that's ever made, right? It might be the first worker's jacket to have some stretch. Same thing with fragrances. It's like, you don't need to start completely from scratch. Some of our fragrances we have, but for this one, I'm really excited to try what we have at Neiman, try what we have at Nordstrom's to figure out if we get a little bit more inspo for existing fragrances that are out there. And it's actually been really cool to kind of not necessarily just see the new fragrance that we're working on, but also like what counter space we have to do with for potential wholesale outreach. We just walked out of Nordstrom's. You are not allowed to film in there. We didn't know that. Kevin's just fucking breaking the rules. One of them that we really liked was Parfums de Marly Greenly. Greenly retails for about $430. Meh. Greenly had citrus, and I think citrus is something that Kevin and I learned from that experience of being like, citrus to me isn't the most spring, it's definitely more summer in my brain, but like we could absolutely put a cool spin on a citrus note, because in citrus you just have so much more flexibility. They're notes that people are familiar with. Also got a sample set of Malinguettes. Their packaging is so dope. Check this out. We're working on packaging for our new sample set. They did such a killer job. So you're like, oh, that's the green one, I'm gonna put it back. This is the red one, I'm gonna put it back. Rains for the first time in San Diego. Can you imagine like being in like Seattle or something and like you just can't film content outside ever? Dude. Get this one on camera. So we just got a batch of about 5 more modifications from a new lab. Let's open it. Rapid Reaction 3 is my favorite. Okay. Nice freshness, some masculinity. I think they added some fougere elements, which is like those like more masculine type. Okay, so we'll keep 3. Okay, we'll keep 3.
That's a good start.
That's a really good start. It's Founders Reserve, it's spring, it's $124. Like, I want that guy to spray it and be like, oh, I could smell it, right? They're meant for guys that kind of want to be a little bit more loud than our usual offering, right? That oomph is kind of what we've been missing. So yeah, I think both of them are gonna be cool to test for sure. Fresh from Switzerland this morning. Shout out our homies over there. We love them. They've created our Nightcap scent. They've created our Primo scent. They have created our Vince scent. Ooh, it has depth, it has sophistication. I don't know if it blows me away. Does that make sense? But I'm glad we got to test these. Shout out Switzerland. Obviously it says the wrong name, but you can kind of see it pretty well. In post, it might be a little harder. I like how light it is comparatively to Palmer.
7732, of course.
Okay, here we go. 349C.
There's not one that's like exact, but so this one's the #1 suggestion that Pantone gives us.
Let's start with the notes that we're gonna lock in right now. I'm 100% cool with iced tea. You cool with that, Grant?
Yeah. I kind of feel the same about Sunlit Greens.
Sunlit Greens too. Sunlit Greens. Iced tea. Okay, shout out. Sunlit Greens. Where are we going with those 2 notes right now? I am literally on a golf course in a golf cart. I just got a Arnold Palmer. Sun is literally on the greens. Vibes are high. I'm feeling good. It's fresh. It's invigorating. It does really evoke that scent. You guys vote on your favorite. Bright citrus, fresh citrus, citrus zest, fresh cut citrus. It might be a little long.
I'm not sure what else it could be.
Let's think about fragrance lovers, fresh citrus. They'd be like, okay, when they smell it, they'd be like, oh yeah, it's bright, right? I think it's great, actually. I think when we tell the story of the scent, and then when you smell the scent, that's kind of like the alignment that we need. It takes you to that place, and then that person could then smell it through your words, and then when they smell it, they get reaffirmed of like, yo, that actually took me there, right? Fragrance is a vessel for transportation, right? We locked in.
Nice.
Fairway, coming to a dealer near you.
let's lock that in and we could finish all the packaging, guys. But I'm really, really happy with those.
Love it.
It was cool that we could paint the picture after we smelled it, and we're like, oh, you know, it'd be sick if we just did a campaign like in golf. And we're like, wait, there's a lot of parallels and similarities between the campaign we want than the scent itself. But it also, what Kevin just said, it's like, it actually feels like we always reach this point. I definitely don't want us to lose sight on how fun that is, where we could just create a product from complete scratch and be like, yeah, we want a Spring Founders Reserve scent. Oh, also, the marketing on it's going to be wet. Didn't have this protective box thing, and now it does. One bottle would break, which then would make all the bottles like wet. We are here in our Northern California production facility. We come here at least once a year to say what's up to the team. Big thing is that we tore down this wall to make more room for Guy Fawkes stuff. This is not even close to the amount of product that we have live and ready to go, which is crazy to think about. Each year that we visit, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, which we're so grateful for. And so thankful for this partner that we have. So, ooh, I love it. What's up, guys?
It's independent and new.
Oh, so cool. It's kind of like a dream come true seeing you guys like working on a project that like I just made up 6 years ago. You guys saved me, my team, so much time. You guys are incredible and work so quickly. So I just want to say thank you. I don't know if you guys know this, but like a lot of fragrances that you see at the mall and stuff, that's all done by like a big mass produced assembly line, right? You guys are actually touching every one of our products, which is crazy, like in a good way, where our customers are like, oh my gosh, like someone hand filled this, hand labeled it. It means a lot to not just us, but like our customers and hopefully yourself. So I just appreciate you guys working on it. Like, you guys are amazing. So if you need anything, please let me know, but hopefully I'm not in your hair.
For boxes, you want the box with the label going in facing the back so it comes out, because we have been doing it like this, facing forward.
That's completely fine. Okay. Yeah, it was just simply the thumb hole. This whole palette, all glass, crazy. That's so much. Also, these are completed. This is crazy, bro. Like that, it's literally Guy Fawkes stuff. This is actually crazier than the fulfillment.
He has the mixer there.
Oh.
Which connects to this. It can just stay on.
Got it.
And be on, as opposed to having to use a magnet or find a magnet.
Got it. Leave it on, have it spin.
It definitely took away from any problems that we were having or potential issues we had with the magnet.
Because before you blend it in, or we put in this guy here, so it really jumped up. Because these max out about 55,000 milliliters.
Yeah.
And this can fit like up to 200K.
Wow. That's crazy. And then before we did, we had those ones. Right. We just like, we're like slowly graduating. How do you guys do the 50 ml labeling? Oh, you have a little thing? Oh. You guys 3D print that too?
Yeah.
But
really cool.
It takes away a lot of the guesswork on it.
For sure. No, it makes way more sense. All right, Chad, tell us what we're doing right now.
Yeah, right now we're filling 50 mils of Nelson here, going through 350 for production to get on sale.
Sweet.
Once we get these filled, we're gonna level them off, keep them consistent on the fill level, and then we'll start working our way down the line, get them closed up with the crimper and color them up. Get a pump in each bottle. So now we got our crimper machine here. We're gonna make sure that the settings are correct for our Guy Fawkes bottles. Uncolored pump here. You see it's got no ridges to it. It's not wrapped around the bottle. After we've colored it, it's fixed the pump all the way around the bottle, make sure there's no leaks, and then women on.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right, so we got collars prepped for each of our bottles here. So for these ones, I like to do down the middle, then I do the sides, just to make sure it's snug all the way around here. All you gotta do is line it up, lock it down, lay that on, go all the way around.
Fawkes sticker, little Nelson.
That's one done.
That's it. That is how you assembled, made, bottled, labeled
Start
one
to
bottle.
finish.
Thank you, Chad.
Just a couple hundred more.
Just a couple million to do. We're good. What do we have in here? Oh. Love it. All right, so we got William H. From Boynton Beach, Florida. We're gonna pack his order. He got a Hefe. Shout out you, William. One of these for the Hefe. Ooh. He also gets a free car scent.
Thing's a menace. Shut out. The flag has been ordered as of yesterday. Thank you for that, Kev. I'm just making sure you guys have everything you need. The boxes are already delivered at our warehouse, and the only other thing that they need are the oil as well as the leather. Usually takes about 30 days for it to actually get delivered, and then it takes obviously another additional week or two to get it macerated as well as bottled. So we sent 30 of our VIP members early access to 2 different scents. They get to vote which scent is going to be the next spring reserve scent, which is called Fairway. It's neck and neck right now. We have 15 votes. It's a pretty even split, more or less, which is kind of surprising. It's just crazy to see how subjective scent is, you know. We do our final pick by this Friday, which is super exciting. So we're either gonna come out with it late April or probably most likely more early May.
In terms of packaging, we should be good to go. I am most nervous about the timing. Not being in anyone's way, but also like getting like everything that we actually like want and need and not rushing it. That's like the main thing I'm nervous about.
Fairway is our Spring Founders Reserve scent that we've been testing. The scent that we didn't think was gonna win actually won, which has never happened before. This scent ended up winning in a vast majority, which was kind of crazy to see. We're filming the campaign next Thursday at Coronado Golf Course, which is one of my favorite golf courses here. Kev obviously is filming it. Grant's flying in for it. I think this is for sure the hardest scent we've ever come out with. I've said it in previous videos, but like spring for men is very difficult. I'm just stoked on this right now. Like I think it's such a good scent. Stoked for Fairway. I'm stoked for people to get it. It helps our average order value. It helps reintroduce our luxury line called Founders Reserve. So Q1 wasn't where I wanted it to be. So I get to spend the next week or so looking at the numbers, seeing if I can find anything in it. But as I tell the team, like we don't have any investors breathing down our necks. We also hold ourselves to a really, really high standard. So shout out. Look at that little G. I think the biggest vibe for the campaign, how do we create and elicit California country club mixed with relatable? Me and Grant are gonna be in caddy outfits. We wanna have like a really fun time where someone's watching it, it's like, oh, they look cool, but I'd also wanna hang out with them. It's not like, oh, I'm richer than you, or it's not avant-garde like most country club type shit is. So it's gonna be a damn good day on the golf course. Oh, shit. It's the 2025 Q2 Red Tree. On my Snapchat the other day, it was like, I think it was us doing Q2 planning like 4 years ago. It's like we were at like the Little Italy benches and shit. The quote of the quarter, I wish it was something more catchy. Last quarter's quote was lock in. This quarter's quote is adapt with speed. Michael, I think definitely our biggest project of the year. I would argue this is bigger than all Founders Reserve stuff. Like we know that Michael could potentially be our number 2, which is really exciting to say, to be honest.
Palmer launch. Edit was short and fast. Obviously it didn't perform as well as we wanted. The bottle focus split image ended up being our top performer, which was kind of interesting.
We got some care packages for you. Oh. Lock that in. Lock that in. This is Fairway. Then you got the good right here. So you got all the samples, which will smell together. You got all the best sellers, including Palmer.
Love it. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Oh shit. He's already boxed out. Let's go. Let's go.
What's up, Kev?
What up? Second day on the job, and he's just iced. Hey, you're gonna be mostly like shadowing Kevin, and then we'll start working on some of your first deliverables. For Founders Reserve Fall, that's our last scent that we need to come up with this year, other than the new Michael. Something ambery and vanilla, I think was pretty sexy, and our lab sent us a fun version of it. So
This is what you need. This actually smells so good. I keep smelling, it just gets better and better.
like this is nighttime.
I'd wear that going out.
I'm going on a date. Like, what's in Preston?
This smells like a secret weapon, you know? It smells so good.
But when
Definitely, this is what I'd wear going out. I wear like this type of scent going out every single time. You ready? We about to drop. First post is the intern. You already know. We're about to go live. Second day, let's get after it. Post video. Of course we're accepting that. Million views is up next. We're so up.
It honestly went so fucking good, dude. Like, exactly what we thought. Dude, it was a perfect day out. We rented one of the nicest golf courses in all of San Diego, Coronado Golf. Thank you, Coronado Golf, if you're watching.
And action. Action.
Obviously, we had a working interview with the boy right here.
Yo, also named Liam, funny enough.
I think you applied on like Monday. Tuesday, I emailed you. I was like, yo, you ready for a call? And then I was like, yo, are you down to do like a working interview on Thursday? He's like, yeah. Shows up to the huge campaign on Thursday. And we kind of just threw him a camera and the gauntlet and crushed it. So
No longer unemployed, so like we're good. I saw like your story post on Instagram a while back, and I was like, oh, I've seen this before. Like, let's apply and see what happens. So they like asked me if I want to do the shoot, and I was like, that'd be like a sick experience. Why not? And I also love cologne. I'm really into cologne.
what do you want to do when you grow up?
Oh wow, this is a tough question.
He just starts crying.
Or really just find something that I like. A long time I've also really like been into planes, and I can fly planes a little bit.
Wait, you
so-
can fly a plane?
Yeah. Like
What do you mean by like a little bit?
I could take off and like fly a plane. I know like how to talk to ATC, but like
That's sick.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
What are you most excited to learn at Guy Fawkes?
How a business works and how you guys make your colognes. The subs in the background. Kind of after this week, I'll have enough content where I can really focus in, where I'm like, okay, one day I can do content with my roommates, like funny content with my roommates, and ask Liam something about cologne. And the next day I can do like a clip from the docu-series or a podcast.
Cool, I like it. Let us know if you ever need any ideas or want to brainstorm or anything.
All right, Stars, what day is the Fairway launch?
May 14th is Fairway launch.
Hey, Link.
What day is the Fairway launch?
May 14th. But if you're a VIP member, May 13th. And you have 24 hours early access.
Let's go.